Hey guys, it is Jade. Today I'm drinking a honey lavender iced latte. I'm at Newport Beach again and I'm going to be asking people how they are really doing. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
I'm alright.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm doing great. How are you?
Super, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Good.
Fine, thank you.
I'm fantastic. How are you?
How are you today?
Doing well, thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
How are you really doing?
How am I really doing? I'm concerned about the future of our economy.
How are you really doing?
Dude, I'm shit.
What happened? What's going on?
Finals.
How are you really doing?
I have a stomach ulcer, so that kind of sucks.
Is it from stress or are you drinking too much lemonade?
No, it's from I don't drink that much lemonade.
How are you really doing?
I'm really doing good. Thank you so much for asking.
Truthfully?
Yes,
No
ma'am.
stress?
No stress, nothing. We're so happy with my family, my grandkids here. Just so happy. So awesome day.
How are you really doing?
I'm just a little stressed out lately.
What's going on?
Nothing actually going on. It's just a lot of anxiety for no reason.
Does it have to do with the state of the world or is it kind of a constant state for you?
It's just a constant thing.
Oh, how are you really doing?
We're in a really mad world right now, and I think it's really, really sad. I think there's going to be a long-term effect.
What's up, Mom?
So how are you really doing?
Stepdaddy Eddie's doing good. No negative waves, no negative vibes, sweetheart.
I see the good. I see the good in things.
That's good.
My girlfriend and my family, I finally came out. Everyone's happy. I'm happy. And it hasn't been that shitty, okay, I guess.
How are you really doing? How are you really?
I could be better.
What's going on?
So I had this girlfriend, and we were dating for a while.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
How are you really doing?
I'm great.
You're actually really great?
Yeah.
So she goes to college in Reno, and I obviously don't live there. We were dating for 2 years, and I went to surprise her for our anniversary and stuff.
Yeah, I turned 14 yesterday.
Oh, happy late birthday.
Thanks, but I don't know. I just don't really want to be 14. I don't know.
I walked in she lives in the dorms, and I walked in and she was with another guy.
That's horrible.
Terrible.
So are you still recovering from that?
Yeah, it was actually yesterday.
How are you really doing?
Dang, so I gotta think deep of this. I don't know what's going on right now. Sometimes my mind goes blank right now.
How are you really doing?
Okay, so I live on Bainbridge Island in Washington State, and I flew down for the sole purpose of meeting that person over there. So we are on a date. It's a date day, and I'm doing excellent.
So did you schedule a therapy session or something?
No, I don't believe in therapy.
How are you really doing?
Well, I'm doing okay, actually. I'm not doing super great. And a lot of because of quarantine, a lot of social stuff with all my friends has been happening, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Totally.
So it's everything's just going downhill.
How are you really doing?
I am blessed, to tell you the truth. I am cautious because of the simple fact that we do have this thing going on. But as far as my faith is concerned, I believe that all things has its purpose. And I believe that just as things look bad, things are also going well.
Are you worried about the future at all?
I'm getting old right now. Of course, yeah. I'm getting, to the end of the life maybe soon.
No,
But,
you look so young.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody needs just to calm down, relax a little bit, but still have your antennas up as far as being cautious and keeping people safe.
How are you really doing?
You kind of notice the cameras on you.
Are you nervous because of the camera?
Yeah. Fine, I guess. I don't know. What would you say to that? Thinking about asking this girl to a date or something.
Why don't you just do it? You gotta think about
It's
it.
we're mid-Snapchat stage.
So how are you really doing?
I'm doing fine. Actually, enjoying the day. It's a wonderful day. Watching all these people walk by. Everybody's out. Nobody's wearing masks. It's great.
No stress, no worries.
Not today.
How are you really doing?
Right now, I'm doing great. Doing better than I was a couple months ago. I had a ill issue with mental health and type things.
Okay.
And I pushed through that and found what actually feeling happy is.
That's awesome. You're not stressed, no anxiety, no sadness.
It's all bullshit.
Do you ever get sad?
No.
How are you really doing?
It's been tiring being locked up.
I agree.
And I don't know. I think it's really relaxing to finally get to see the open air.
How are you really doing?
I'm really good.
Truthfully? No stress, no worries.
No. Lockdown's been one of the best things that have happened this year.
How are you really doing?
Right now, I am great. I came from New Jersey because I couldn't take it anymore. All this shutdown stuff, I've had it. And my very good friend here said, come on out. And with 2 weeks' notice, I got on a plane and came out here.
So how are you really doing?
Really doing fantastic. If you're not worried about something, then you're faking your line, I think.
So how are you really doing?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Truly, no worries.
Yeah.
Nothing going
much.
on.
Not really.
How are you really doing?
A little frustrated with the times right now. Yeah, we were just talking about the overreaction with what's going on, and you swing the pendulum too far one direction, so maybe we're worried about the disease, but all the mental health and all the other things that are going on are, obviously the economy is negatively impacting people. So that's having more impact, I think, negative impact than the disease itself.
All right, it's the same day, a little bit later, a little bit chilly. How are you?
Fine.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How are you?
I'm great.
So how are you really doing?
Honestly, it kind of sucks in quarantine because quarantine's like,
sucky?
Yeah.
So how are you really doing?
How am I really doing? I feel like working from home has been harder than it seems. Everyone always dreams about if I could just work from home, but day by day, it's actually kind of harder to get up and motivate myself to do the same thing I've been doing every single day.
How are you really doing?
I could be doing better.
Do you mind sharing a little bit?
I'm always just kind of feeling, lonely, of course, as we all do.
Especially in quarantine.
Oh, I don't have friends.
How are you?
I'm good.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing
very good.
We're doing very good right now.
How are you?
I'm good.
So how are you really doing?
Well, I'm in a lot of pain right now because I had surgery and I'm pushing myself to come back from the surgery, but it's hurting a lot.
I think it's good to be in the now because the future, you're going to be anxious, and the past, you'll be depressed.
Do I have to have a shirt on?
So how are you really doing?
I'm having a problem with
girls.
with girls.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm just super awkward,
I don't find you awkward.
Really?
No. How are you really doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty okay because I'm out of town and not at home.
Where are you from?
Arizona. There's nothing to do there.
So how are you really doing?
I had to stand 6 feet away from my grandparents. So I haven't hugged them in 3 months.
Does that make you really sad?
Yeah, a lot. I love my grandma. She makes the best food ever, dude.
I'm having a problem with my mental health. I get scared a lot.
Scared of what?
Just life in general.
What's your main phobia?
My future. I'm scared to grow up.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you really doing?
For a while there, I wasn't doing too well. But up until recently, I've been feeling really good and I've been genuinely happy. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Please like this video if you did. Please subscribe. Follow my Instagram. It's linked in my description. Thanks. Bye.
If you wake up in the morning, you got fucking stressed because you made it on your own.
That's not always true.
It's true. I'm gonna go beat this old broad up.
Oh my god. What a character.